Well, I say to the younger kids a lot, you can start and end your career here in this company. And there is no ceiling for growth. There's a genuine feeling that good people want to work with good people. And so that philosophy becomes contagious. The skills that some of these guys have is incredible. Like, I'm in awe. I wore a tool belt for 15 to 20 years, and I was nowhere near the level that these guys are at. I'm amazed every day. I've spent 35 years of pushing myself physically, and I tried to adopt that same discipline into the business. If you want a good company, it's easy. If you want a great company, it's difficult. Yeah, if I went to all of our jobs in one day, it would be an entire day. It would take all day to go to every job. When I first started as the project manager of the company, I could go to all the jobs in an hour.
Every house is about the quality. His personality is definitely what has built this business. There's no doubt about it. It's all in one. There's no separation.
The other thing you could do is we could take the corbels off.
He's very driven, very disciplined, and that all carries over. Everything to him is a challenge. It's not a problem. It's how am I going to solve it? And that's what he wants from all of us as well. Like, don't come to me with your problem. Tell me how you're going to fix it.
It's pretty neat to see where we've all turned out. Jeff had a garage that he rented. It was literally like a not even a size of a 2-car garage, and we would work out of that as a shop, and we did countertops or other kind of small projects like that. Most of our work we did outside the garage and then just put everything back inside the garage. But we framed houses together from the ground up, probably 1,200 to 1,800 square feet, and today we're building people's luxury homes on the water everywhere, everything from 3,500 to 8,000, 10,000 square feet. It's definitely a long way from where we were.
Some of the employees that we have and some of the subcontractors too, we've been working with since before I was born. In general, just the communication is really valuable when everything's in-house. We always know what stage we're at, what is needed. So if everything's in-house, especially on site, they're doing everything the same way every time.
Yeah, it's one big family. We all have a blast together. We enjoy working with each other, and it feels like a family. Jeff's a maniac. And he always wants to be the best at anything he does and everything he does. And I think that takes that into the business, and it's shown over the years. As the company sees that, it's contagious. That kind of sets the culture. Everyone wants to be that way. Everyone wants to be the best, and that's how you become the best.
I have a new saying, a new philosophy that you can't get extraordinary results with ordinary people. That no one will ever beat me by working more. That's what carries me along, and those are sort of the qualities in people that I look for. I'm a lot less interested in your skill, a lot more interested in your character, those qualities, than I am how good a carpenter you are or an architect or whatever it is. I sometimes reflect to say, okay, 3 years ago, did I ever think we'd be here? And my answer is no. So that means in 3 years, you're going to be at a place where you didn't think you'd be today. I just want to continue to get better. Whether we get bigger doesn't really matter. I want to get better. I just turned 60. I have no reason to slow down, no desire to slow down. But I want to see the kids transition and be there for them and be a steward for the company going forward. And I want to build a dynasty, and the only way I know how to do it is one day at a time.